Hi guys, welcome to Beauty Fellows. Today we are going to talk about natural hair, precisely sisterlocks. If you want to know all about sisterlocks, please stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share. This video is the first in a long series about sisterlocks. I have started this series because even in the street, I get stopped by strangers that actually ask me about my hair. And they are like, what are these? Is it your hair? Is this extension? Is this braid? Is it your real hair or what? So I decided to create a series about it and talk about my locks. And in the series, I will break it down to you. I will talk about what are sister locks, how to get them, how to take care of them, how to color, and all kind of other stuff that are important for anybody who is considering getting sister locks, who already has them, or who is just curious about them. So let's start. The first question of this video is a basic one. What are sister locks? And I would say that basically sister locks are dreadlocks, but they are very small dreadlocks, as you can see. And in fact, Sisterlocks is an American company and a brand that was created in the 90s by an American woman named Dr. Joanne Cromwell. She wanted to find a way for Afro women to be able to grow their hair natural and long but still have some versatility about it. So she created a tool and a whole methodology to make these very small locks. Her company has a network of people called Sisterlocks consultant that are trained to be able to insert this specific kind of lock on your head. So to have these locks, you are supposed to have a Sisterlocks consultant. Not anybody can actually install these Sisterlocks. So unlike the dreadlocks that you can start by using some wax and like turning them around, Sisterlocks are made with a very small tool that is actually a trademark, so I cannot show it to you. That's a bummer. Only Sisterlocks consultant have the right to use the tool, but I can show you an alternative tool that I use for my locks now. Oh, let me find it. It is this one. I have two of them. This I bought from Nappy Locks. This has a Nappy Locks tool. So let me come closer. This is what it looks like. How to get Sisterlocks? The installation of Sisterlocks will take you around 2 to 3 days and has to be done by a certified Sisterlock consultant or trainee. In order to find the consultant registered in your city, you will need to go to the website of Sisterlocks. I will link it down below, and you have to contact the consultant that you have chosen to have an appointment to install your locks. You have consultants all over the world, in the US, in Europe, and now even in some African country. So once your Sisterlocks are installed, you will have to tighten them every 2 months. Tightening means that after you have the Sisterlocks, your hair will keep growing at the base of your head, and you will need to meet with a consultant every 2 months or so to put the new growth in the locks. This will take you around 4 hours every 2 months and is mandatory forever. You have to do it as long as you have your Sisterlock. So it's something to consider when you want to have the Sisterlocks, because it's kind of a bit constrained. And you can see from the footage that I will insert here how my hairdresser does tighten my locks. She's using her own tool, and she holds the hair like this, and then she puts it back in from the north, south, west until there is no hair left to tighten my locks. I will have a specific video with her actually to show you more in detail how to tighten the locks.
First you
Am I?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Then you pull it a bit.
Yes.
You hold the hair 3/4. Then you start from the back.
Yeah.
Then on the side. And then another. But not always the same position. Then you pass through again. And last one, from north to south.
Okay. Next question. Why get sisterlocks? I have had my sisterlocks for 4 years now, and I can frankly say this is the best decision I have made for my hair. I have had my hair natural for 12 years, and I have had all kind of hairstyle. I had it short, I had it long, I had it afro, and at some point I wanted an easy way to style them and grow them long. So I thought about the traditional dreadlocks. That was really the first idea that came to my mind, because I have one of my best friend. She has like this beautiful dreadlocks, so I wanted that. But when researching the traditional dreadlocks, I kind of stumbled on sisterlocks, and I decided to get them instead of the traditional dreadlocks. Why? Well, first, I love the fact that these are tiny. So this gives me more option. I can do a lot of hairstyle with my sisterlocks. It's not that I do them, I'm very lazy, but I like to have the option to do it. I like the fact that it's really light on my head, and it's dreadlocks, and yet it does not look too much like them. So I don't know, I find it's easier to carry around at work. And I would say that the bottom line is that I just like them because I find them stylish. How much does it cost? Installing sisterlocks here in France will cost you between 350 euros, which is the lowest estimation, to 600 euro. That will depend on the consultant and the length of your hair when you install them. To this cost, you will need to add the cost of retightening the locks every 6 to 8 weeks, and that will be between 80 euro to 120 euros. How to care for them. This is a large subject on which I will have a specific video, but basically the first thing, which is quite straightforward, is to shampoo your sisterlocks regularly and keep them clean. The second thing is to keep to the tightening schedule, which is every 2 months maximum. That's really important, because if you don't tighten your sisterlocks often, actually mine got just tightened today, but if you don't do it often, what happens is that your hair is going to grow so much at the base that your sisterlocks will look like a mess. So the tightening, very important. And last is using oil for the sisterlocks to keep them hydrated, and products for locks, but as I said, I will do another video for that. Overall though, in terms of sisterlocks, less is more. It is better to use less product, because many products will actually make your locks look dirty and clog them. So locks need to breathe, so don't overdo it. Let them just leave and they will be totally fine. Next question. How to get rid of the sisterlocks? Well, this is a question I actually never considered myself, because I want to have my sisterlocks, I guess, forever. I want to grow them long and be able to just slap it on the face of people. But people ask me this question over and over again, so I guess it's important to them. And my answer is that, first, if you think about getting rid of them before you even get them, maybe you shouldn't get them. It takes so much time to have sisterlocks become locks and mature. From the tiny sisterlocks that I had to this one, it took me 4 years. So have your sisterlocks, like, take them down means that you have done a lot of work for nothing. But if you really want to know how to actually get rid of them, well, the answer is that you have to cut them. You have to totally cut them, and then you can get rid of them. If you are scared of having like no hair on your head, then you can just let the base of your hair grow, stop the retightening of the locks, and then cut them so then you can still have some hair on your head. Yeah, that will be the solution. So guys, this is my first video of my Sisterlocks series. Please let me know what you think down below and tell me which Sisterlocks subject you want me to cover next, and I will do so. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. Bye and see you next time.